So I was coming home today, and when I pulled into my subdivision, I pulled up to the stop sign. We occasionally have sting operations from the police in our county just to kind of stop speeders from, speeding through the neighborhood and running through the stop sign. So as I approached the stop sign, I came to a stop. And I noticed immediately to the left of my peripheral vision, I saw the police sitting on the left side. And as soon as I came to the stop, I saw one police officer come down the street as if he was getting ready to come after me. So after I stopped at the stop sign, I pulled on through and started coming on to my street. Little did I know the officer was coming after me. So he turned on his lights and I pulled over. And when I pulled over, he came up to my vehicle and I had already pulled out my driver's license and my insurance. I rolled my window down and I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Ma'am, the reason why I stopped you is because you didn't stop at the stop sign. You went past the stop sign and stopped." In my mind, I'm saying to myself, how stupid is that? I stopped at the stop sign. But in any event, I didn't argue with him or anything. I just gave him my driver's license and my insurance card. Excuse me. So he went back to his vehicle to write me a ticket. I was sitting there in the car just thinking to myself, I said, this is one of the most stupidest stupidest things I've ever seen. He's saying that I stopped past the stop sign. So I sat there. I called upon the law of grace. Every single day that I wake up, I send out peace, love, happiness, and goodwill to all mankind. And I ask the universe that it also be reciprocated right back to me. And so as I was sitting there, I was a little ticked off. And all of a sudden, intuitively, I felt, don't get mad, Felita. Just call upon the law of grace. You see, when you have grown spiritually, you don't react emotionally when negative things happen to you. You learn to just roll with it. And that's exactly what I did. So as I was sitting there in my vehicle and I heard intuitive guidance say, call upon the law of grace. And that's exactly what I did. I called upon the law of grace. I asked the law of grace to help me during that situation and help me not to be offended by it. Because if he saw it, he saw it. Okay? As soon as I asked and called upon the law of grace, the officer comes back to my vehicle and he gives me my driver's license. He asked me to sign. He said, "Ma'am, I am not going to give you a ticket. I'm only going to give you a warning." He asked me to sign the document. He said, "Now this will not affect your driver's license." He said, "It will not, go against you points or anything like that. I'm just giving you a warning to make sure that you stop before you get to the stop sign." I said, "Okay, no problem." Gave him my driver's license, insurance card, and I came on home. I wanted to share that story with you because sometimes when you go to mouthing off and, being combative with some of these officers, it'll turn your situation worse. I really believe that the universe was on my side today because I didn't argue. I didn't become combative because I didn't want to make the situation any worse than what it was. So thankfully, I got a warning and didn't get a ticket for going through a stop sign. So I wanted to share that with you today. Don't be combative with these officers. It's not worth wasting your energy. Okay? Just sit there, be calm, learn to respond and not react. Okay? Have a good day.